Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
So in today's video, I am going to be filming a Q&A. So I asked you guys these questions like a while ago. I asked you guys 4 questions a while ago. This was probably almost a year ago, but I have no vlogs to film because I'm not really doing anything but staying at home on my days off, which is so boring. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I'm going to be trying to film a couple videos today, and thank you guys for the questions that you guys asked me a while ago, and I'm sorry this took so long. I was originally going to film a mukbang or like a get ready with me / answering questions video. This makeup look, by the way, it took me like a while. Like I didn't know what type of look I was going for today, and then I just decided why not do something teal. So this is what I came up with. So yeah, I didn't do a get ready with me, any of that type of thing. I just thought I would just sit down and film just the Q&A. By the way, if you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I can film another one of these videos since these questions were sent to me, like I said, a while ago. This was in my declutter, destash video for my lipsticks, which I need to do again. I need to do another one because I feel like my lipstick drawer is like full again. So the first question is from Carmen, and her question is, if there was only one beauty product left in the world, what would I wish it would be? Oh my goodness, that's such a hard question because I use so many beauty products in a day that I don't even know. I mean, my brows are kind of important to me, but I could probably live without brow powder. Probably like some sort of lip product or like powder. I don't know. I'm just gonna say a lip product. I'm gonna say like either a chapstick or a lip gloss. Probably a lip gloss because those are like shiny and moisturizing at the same time. I'm gonna go with lip gloss. The next question is from Toy Tracker, and their question was, what is your favorite lipstick shade? My favorite lipstick shade would probably be Posy K from Kylie Cosmetics. It is sort of like a dusty mauve color, so I like anything in that sort of shade range, like dusty mauves. And if I had to pick a MAC lipstick, I would pick Velvet Teddy. Those are my 2 favorite lipstick shades. The next question is from Valerie, and her question is, have I ever went skydiving, and if so, how was my experience, and if no, have I ever thought about it? Yes, I've thought about it. No, I haven't done it. My friend actually wanted to go skydiving for her 30th birthday. I think that's pretty out of the question because her 30th birthday is next year, and I don't want to jump out of the sky. I've definitely thought about it. I've seen friends that have done it. I've seen their videos on Facebook and stuff like that, and it looks so fun. It's just, I don't like the feeling of falling down. So if I go to the fair or like the carnival or anything like that, and you know how there's that ride that's called the Drop of Fear. So it's like this ride that takes you all the way up, and then it like pauses, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting at the top, and then finally you just drop and you don't even have time to scream. That's how I feel like skydiving would be, except worse because you are in the sky for so long and your drop is way further down. So I've definitely thought about it, but I don't think I would ever do it. Okay, so the next question is from Janina, and her question is, being a Canadian Filipina, have you ever been to the Philippines? Do you visit your relatives here, or are you planning to go to the Philippines this year? She did ask me this question last year before the whole pandemic situation is happening. So I have been to the Philippines. I went when I was 15, so it's been a while, and I definitely want to go back. I miss my cousins and I miss my relatives a lot, and I wish that I could go, and I wish that I could go soon, but that obviously isn't gonna happen. My mom was actually hoping to go next year in 2021, so that might possibly still happen, but I don't know yet. But yeah, I love the Philippines and I wish I could go more often. The next question is from Joyce, and her question is, what was your favorite childhood memory? That's a tough one, honestly. I liked the fact that I grew up in a small town and that I had a pretty simple childhood. Like, it wasn't like I didn't grow up in the city or anything, so stuff like going to the carnival and stuff was like a treat, and it would come around once a year. So that was one of my favorite things to do as a child, and definitely like playing outside, I was on the soccer team, so that was also really fun. I have like a ton of childhood memories, but I did like the fact that I grew up in a small town because I was able to just like enjoy my childhood more, and I entertain myself by being outside. Okay, the next question is by Boring Pit, and their question is, what was the worst makeup look you've ever worn? And if you didn't have one, what is your best makeup look? Otherwise, tell us something about the worst makeup look and funny moments about it. Okay, so my worst makeup look. My worst makeup look I actually wore for a while, and because I didn't know that it was bad until someone pointed it out. But basically, I was like 13 years old and I really liked makeup even back then. So I was just experimenting with different stuff. My mom didn't allow me to wear a lot of makeup, so the only thing I was really allowed to wear was eyeshadow on like different occasions. Not all the time, but I was allowed to wear eyeshadow, and I was allowed to wear like lip gloss. This one eyeshadow that I had, it creased horribly. It was just this cream eyeshadow from Bonbon, and it was this like metallic purple color, and I would just like, it was in like a pen, so I would just sneak this to school and put it on in the bathroom along with my lip gloss, and I would go about my day, and this thing would just like crease. So it looked okay at first. I didn't wear it with anything, I didn't set it with anything, I didn't blend it with anything. It was just on my lid, and I just remember going through my days and just like a few hours later having it crease, and then I'd sometimes go into the bathroom and just like blend it out to get rid of the crease, but sometimes I would just like leave it and forget about it. And a lot of my classmates pointed out that my eyeshadow looked pretty bad. So there was that. That was probably my worst eyeshadow look. Okay, so the next question is from Angeli, and her question was, what would be motivated for you to have a YouTube channel? I don't know. I was friends with this girl back when we used to work at Superstore together, and we used to watch a lot of YouTube videos together, and we used to just be really into makeup and stuff like that. So one day she just suggested to me that I should start a YouTube channel and do this for myself, and I kind of thought about it for a little while, and I was like, yeah. And she was just really encouraging, and she would always like ask me, like she would do like video requests. She'd be like, can you create this look, or can you do this type of haul or something like that, or review this brand of makeup? And I just was really into it, and I really just fell in love with making videos, and I got a lot better with editing. And editing at first I hated doing, like I really did. That was the worst part of filming YouTube videos, was having to edit them. But now it's one of my favorite parts, the process of filming videos. So that's kind of what motivated me in the beginning to start a YouTube channel, was just like people encouraging me to do it, because I just was really into makeup back then, and even now I still am, but not as much as back then. Now it's just something that I do for fun. Okay, so the next question is from Jen, and her question is, what do you feel the most proud of, and what has been your biggest accomplishment so far? What am I most proud of? I would say my most proudest moment was actually buying my house when I was 24. So my goal in life was to have a house by the time I was 25, and the fact that I bought this house when I was 24, that was like my biggest accomplishment and proudest moment for myself. And the second one would probably be graduating college, because I just really did not like school. I really hated school, and high school was just really bad for me. And in grade 12, I was probably like the worst student there was. I would just constantly cut class all the time. So the fact that I ended up graduating college was like kind of a big deal for me. Next question is from Aisha, and her question is, what do you consider to be the highlight of your life? What is something beautiful you see every day? So probably one of the biggest highlights of my life, not only like buying my house, but actually like getting engaged. That was probably like, that was like a night that I won't forget. So that was definitely a highlight in my life. And something beautiful I see every day. I just like looking outside and just like seeing like nature, and I know that sounds so stupid. One of the things that I'm happy for, you know, that I get to wake up every day. Okay, the next question is from Ice Flood, and her question is, what was the makeup look that you have created that you are most proud of? So I really do have a lot of makeup looks on my channel, from reviewing different eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. And my two favorite ones are the Bloodlust from Jeffree Star and Blue Blood. I need to pull out that Blue Blood palette and use it again because that is one of my favorite palettes, and the look that I created with that one was probably my most favorite out of the two. The next question is from Nagar, and her question is, which YouTuber do you love the most and almost never miss an upload? I would probably say Pink Sparkles. I've watched her for years, like literally years. I remember watching her back in like college. So I watch her videos probably the most consistent. I don't think I've ever missed an upload. The next question is from Charlotte, and her question is, what is your skincare routine? So my skin is really just not very good lately. Like it has been way better. Like I used to have clear skin, but I don't know what's been going on. Like my skin is like super breaking out right now. But I've kind of went back to basics with my skincare routine. Currently I'm using Proactive, and it seems to be like the best thing to clear up my skin once it's like pissed off and breaking out and stuff like that. I also use Tatcha moisturizer on my skin, the water cream. I use the sleeping mask from Glow Recipe when I go to sleep. I also use Herbivore sometimes, and I use their fruit serum. It's like an AHA serum, so it just like exfoliates your face while you're sleeping, which is awesome. I do have a Clarisonic. It's currently not working, which really sucks because I've had it less than a year, so I use that. And what else? My favorite skincare item is the Lush Catastrophe Cosmetic Mask, and that currently is not being sold at the moment. If my skin is ever breaking out for any reason, it's the one product that helps. So I cannot get it at the moment, which is probably why my skin sucks right now. But yeah, that is my skincare routine in a nutshell. And I have videos on my channel talking about my skincare routine when my skin was nice. The next question is from Magic Beauty, and her question is, what is my favorite makeup? As far as makeup brands go, I really like Jeffree Star, and I really like Kylie Cosmetics. I know those two brands are like competition. If I had to pick one brand, since I do use their concealer and powder and their eyeshadow and lipstick, so I would probably go with Jeffree Star. He's definitely like my favorite makeup brand. The next question is from Tricia, and her question is, which one is heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? And my answer is they both weigh the same because they're both a kilogram. The next question is from Nagar, and her question is, what is my favorite setting spray? So currently, I've only been using it for about a week now, but it's the Satin Mist from Tatcha, and it's just great at controlling oil. I've never had a spray that was as good as that one at controlling oil. It's amazing, and I will definitely be buying it in full size once my bottle finishes because I have the mini bottle, but that one is my favorite at the moment. As far as something that I've used long term and that I really do like is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. The next question is from Margie, and her question is, what is one makeup product that you can't live without? And that would probably be moisturizer. Is that a makeup product? No, that's like a skincare product. If I had to pick a makeup product, it would probably be like lip gloss. I'm gonna go with lip gloss. The next question is from Nana, and her question is, what is the greatest motivation for you? The greatest motivation for me is probably my mom, because she's worked so hard in her life, and she's definitely struggled a lot, and I definitely look up to her. She keeps me motivated, and she's the reason why I work in healthcare at the moment. The next question is from Katie, and her question is, when did you first start playing with makeup? I've always really liked makeup. Probably my earliest memory is probably around the age of like 3 or 4 years old. I had these like play lipsticks, and those were like my favorite thing ever. They were like strawberry scented. I think the brand was like Tinkerbell or something, and I just love those so much. And anytime that it would be my birthday and I would get like either nail polish or like any type of those like kitty makeup sets, that would just be my favorite thing. I wasn't allowed to wear it, but I really did love playing with makeup even at a young age, and by the time I was actually able to wear it was probably like 14. Okay, I'm only gonna answer a few more. I'm gonna save some for another video, so if you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, leave them down below. It doesn't have to be makeup related, it can be anything, so leave some questions for me down below. Next question is from Amy, and her question is, what is your favorite makeup trend? That's the last question I'm gonna answer. I'm still like obsessed. Like I know I don't wear smoky eyes and really dark makeup very often. I just really still love the classic sultry smoky eye with a nude lip. It's just my favorite makeup look, makeup trend, whatever you guys want to call it. It's my favorite. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, leave me some more questions below. I do still have some more questions from this video that I need to answer in a different video, but I actually might end up filming a mukbang. I really want to do one with like mucho burrito, because mucho burrito is like my favorite thing ever, and I haven't been there in a while. So if they do takeout or delivery or something like that, I will definitely film a mukbang for you guys. So yeah, leave me some questions below. I will see you guys soon in my next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye everyone.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our